Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night of Huhnkie, episode 260.1. Happy Saturday morning. Let's do stretching. Okay. Yeah, so I woke up this morning. What time? 6:30 a.m. Okay, so because I had enough sleep last night. Yeah. And then ate some food, microwaved well, vegetables, I freeze it in the freezer and then I put some water, microwave it in a plastic jar, and put some spam meat in there. And so, yeah, good breakfast. Very healthy and delicious, nutritious. And then brush my teeth, made bowel movement, and did work on the mathematics paper. Yeah, so far it's like 50 pages about, okay, so I did about two to three more pages. Yeah, back to writing, raw algebra paper. Okay, so I kind of restarted that this morning as promised, and yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay. 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Now let's get back to mathematics, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do here. So just yeah, one by one. Okay, so little by little, exercising due diligence. Yeah. Good morning. Ah, Saturday morning whiskey. There's nothing like it. Okay, I love doing this stuff. Okay, so well, I ate food, made bowel movement. That's great. Before I wrote that raw algebra paper, about 2 to 3 pages. Okay, so and that was good. Yeah, it was nice and refreshing. A long time, yeah, getting back to academic paper writing. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I'm happy about it. Okay, good. Now we got the basic down. Okay, which is great. Foundational, notational convention, basic concepts. Okay, so good. Yeah. Welcome to human school. Yeah. Happy Saturday morning. Cheers. Now the main entree. Okay, so 7-11. Okay, so multiplicative inverse, inverse of 7, row base 11, sub 11, okay? Base 11. We know that's 8, okay? But using the formula, we are basically trying to prove alpha and omega formula, okay? Uh, I have to do it. I'm a mathematician. You optional, okay? Yeah, but if you're into mathematics seriously, like I am, we have to prove stuff. Otherwise, just conjecture. We do not want that. Unless it's difficult problem like Goldbach's conjecture. Did I prove it? Not really. I made some probabilistic argument. Okay, but it's not exactly a proof. Okay, so Goldbach's conjecture. Okay, but this is a lot easier than that. Okay, so Goldbach's conjecture deals with prime number. Okay, here we have recursive formula, okay, in inverse alpha and omega formula. So we are going to prove it, okay? I do not have proof yet. We're getting there, okay? Yeah, that's not a difficult problem, okay? Okay, so the way we calculated that is like, we know this is 8, okay? So how does 8 come from? Well, like, let's get back to the basics. So 11 is equal to 7 plus 4. 4 is, okay, il, uh, il, set, okay, 11 row 7 is 4. When 11 is divided by 7, what's the remainder? 4, okay? Yeah, Euclidean remainder. So we're gonna add up these 5 equations, okay? So 55, so 5 times 11, 55 is equal to 7 times 5 plus 4 times 5. Okay? So why do we do it? Now, where does this number 5 comes from? Okay? That's the interesting question. Okay, so I mean, we know 8 is 3 plus 5, right? So it's like this. 4 times 5 is 20, which is uh, 21 minus 1, which is minus 1, row 7. Okay? Yeah. Which means 5 times 4 is minus 1. Okay? And 5 is equal to, okay, complementary inverse. Okay? So minus 4 inverse, well, that's row 7. Okay? So uh, sub 7. Okay? So yeah, so that's why we have to define this complementary inverse. Inverse is multiplicative inverse. Okay, so for number 4, okay, multiplicative inverse of 4 row base 7 is 2. Okay, because 4 times 2 is 8, which is 7 plus 1 is 1 row 7. Okay, yeah. This we need to prove it. Is a lemma or corollary, whatever, but later. Okay. Uh, so okay. So this 5 comes from is complementary inverse. Yeah, it's 7 minus 2. Okay. Yeah. Which is 7 minus 4 inverse sub 7. Okay. Yeah. So that's where 5 came from. Okay. Yeah. So okay, so we have 5 times 11 is equal to 7 times 5 plus 4 times 5, which is 21 minus 1, which is 7 times 3 minus 1. Okay. And minus 1 go to the other side. So 5 times 11 plus 1 is equal to 7, 5 plus 3. Okay. And 55 plus 1, that's 56, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Booyah. So we want to find 8 inverse of 7 sub 11. Okay. So, and 8 is 5 plus 3. Now, so we calculated how to find 5 here. Now, how about 3? Yeah, we'll do that after 5 minutes break. Okay. So, to get 8, which is 3 plus 5, we need to get 5. We got 5. Okay. It's a complementary inverse of 4 sub 7. What is 4? 11 row 7. That's 4. Okay. So we got 4, and then we got 5. Now, next after 5 minutes break, next time, yeah, we need to find how we need to find 3. After that, yeah, 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, yeah. it's I know it's a lot of work. I know. Yeah. That's why we're taking it very slowly. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah. It's a lot. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, oh, yeah. Next stretching there. Yeah. Right. Okay. How do we get three? Let's take a look. I figured that out in my notebook. It's in my bed, but I don't think I need to grab it. Okay. Let's look. Okay. How do we get three? We got four, then we got five. How do we get three? Uh, okay, seven times three. Okay. Okay, 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 I got it. Okay, now it comes back to my memory. It's like this, okay? Three is equal to uh four times five plus one divided by seven. Okay, so we got it. Okay. Yeah. So basically, to summarize, it's quite a long story, okay? We are doing this in order to prove, mathematically prove, the multiplicative inverse recursion formula, inverse recursion formula, alpha and omega formula. Okay, yeah, cheers. Let's go. Come on, baby, let's go. Seventh inverse sub 11 is equal to 8. So 8, which is 3 plus 5. Well, let's save space here. 7 inverse sub 11 is equal to 8 is equal to 5 plus 3. And 5 is there. Complementary inverse of 4 sub 7, that's 5. And 3, 4. 4 is what? 11 row 5, 11 row 7. That's 4. Okay. 4 is 11 row 7, okay? Uh, 11 row 7 minus 11 row 7, okay? So 4 is 11 row 7 times this. This whole thing is 5, okay? This is not exactly same as alpha and omega formula. It's different. So basically, we found another recursive formula that looks a little bit different from alpha and omega formula. Okay, and yeah, so we need to find a way to make that equal. Alpha and omega 2, alpha and omega formula 2, and alpha and omega formula 1. We need to prove they're equal. Then we are done. Okay, so what we prove here, kind of, it's not complete yet, but we found formula alpha and omega formula number 2 for them two. Okay, and we kind of proved it. Okay, here informally. Okay, and then later on we need to equalize this to the original alpha and omega formula. Okay, and after that then we are done. Okay, well we need to generalize, convert these numbers to letters. That later, one step at a time. Okay, yeah, cheers. We made good progress here. Okay, yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break and let's go to Instagram Live. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of work. Yeah. But well done. Yeah. This is why I don't do mathematics all the time, okay? So I need to take a break from this, okay? But making good progress. 5 minutes, thank you. Okay, let's put this behind us. We'll pick it up later this evening. Yeah, making very progress. Very, very good progress. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah. So we work. Let's play now. Work and play. Okay. Oh, ah. Oh, good enough. Selfie. Uh-huh. Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Live Huhnkie episode 260.1 Instagram Live edition. Yeah, happy Saturday morning. Yesterday's video did not quite get uploaded to Instagram. Some error occurred. My apologies. But it's uploaded to YouTube, okay? Yeah, so. Yeah, good morning. Mighty Proud Future Leaders, yeah, martial arts, education and career development. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Good morning. And the yeah, let's go to talk about artificial intelligence, okay? Yeah. Look, I'm a computer science major when I was in college, okay? So I love artificial intelligence, don't get me wrong, okay? And it's a powerful tool, okay? So sometimes artificial intelligence can solve problems that human beings cannot. So sometimes AI can do something humans cannot. For example, protein folding problem. I have some insider knowledge about it because when I was in graduate school in Cornell, yeah, it's one of the projects in computational biology, okay, that we worked on, okay? Yeah, it's fascinating. It's for 50 years, half a century, it was unsolved problem in science, but artificial intelligence solved it. So computer scientists, software engineers, they got Nobel Prize in chemistry for solving that protein folding problem using AI, the computer program, okay? And this, yeah, it's well deserved. Yeah, congratulations, okay? So computer scientists, software engineers, they did fantastic job developing AI. I congratulate them. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. It's a great technology. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now let me get some slippers and cartoons and yeah. Good morning. Welcome. Yep. Mighty proud future leaders. Yeah. Mighty proud future leaders. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, martial arts, education, core development. Okay. Thank you. So we're talking about AI, artificial intelligence. Okay. So uh like it's great technology, okay? So and I like AI, okay? Yeah, like Google Gemini or what being Microsoft like Copilot, it's great tool, yeah. Okay. Web enhanced web search. Also AI powered language translator, like Google Translator, for example, or YouTube subtitle, the voice recognition, AI powered. That's great tool. Yeah. So AI is fantastic. So I thank software engineers and computer scientists working so hard developing AI. It is fantastic. Okay. So a couple weeks ago, I went to Juneau, Alaska Bar Convention, and many lectures basically featuring AI in law. Okay. Yeah, it was interesting discussions, and but look, let's talk about AI in more philosophical point of view. Okay. Also theatrical point of view too. Welcome to Human School, Human Show. Okay. Let's do acting. Action. Hi, Honky Lee.
Oh, hi. Who are you?
Oh, I am Honky Bot. I'm here to replace you.
Uh-oh.
Scene cut, okay? It's kind of sci-fi horror fiction movie. Oh, scene two, action. Oh, look, HonkyBot. Yeah, okay, you're a robot, AI powered, also Wi-Fi, internet connected, and inside of your artificial brain, maybe computer, Wi-Fi, internet connection, and memory chip, CPU, and also your robot. You look just like me, Honky Lee, and so HonkyBot, Honky Robot. Yeah, nice to meet you. And yeah, but okay, so you think you can replace me, huh? Why not, Honky Lee? Uh, okay. I mean, can you sing? Well, my engineers are working on that right now. Okay, so yeah, the vocal cord, the speaker. Can I sing as a robot? Not yet, but my engineers are working on it though. Okay, yeah. Okay, Honky Bot. What, Honky Lee? You look, you have to be nice. Can you be more like polite, courteous? You know what it is, right? Okay, Honky Lee. Okay, Mr. Honky Lee. How about that? Do you like it better now? Still some attitude there. Okay, so okay, Mr. Honky Lee. Oh, now you are singing. Oh, good. I like that. Okay, Honky Lee, Mr. Honky Lee. Yeah, what is your question? Please ask me nicely. Look, I've been nice to you all this time. Now, still sarcasm, sarcastic attitude. Oh, that's good for AI bot, AI robot. You're very advanced. Okay, so yeah, well, I told you so, Honky. Again, attitude. Okay, so you're a robot with an attitude, huh? Well, that's new. Okay, sync code. Okay. Uh, the question is this. Kind of sci-fi science fiction concept, well, philosophical concept. What they call it like singularity or something. Well, it can mean many things in complex analysis and mathematics. Yeah, it means something else totally different. Okay, so, but in AI, I guess singularity means like something like can a robot, artificial intelligence, be as good as human being? Okay, it's kind of like what Turing, Alan Turing question, whatever. Okay, yeah, kind of related to that, yeah, or whatever. Can artificial intelligence robot can it be as good as human being? Well, partial question to that. Sometimes AI is better than human being. Like protein folding problem. Okay, scientists for 50 years, half a century, they try to look for, try to solve that problem. They couldn't. AI could. Okay, so many times, many problems, AI can solve problems that human cannot. Okay, and then is there something, some problems that only human can solve that AI cannot? So that's the question. Are there some things that human beings are better than AI robot? Is there limitation in AI? Is there something that only human can do and not AI can do? Are there such a thing? So that's the question, okay? If you want to think about it, if you want to, okay? Yeah. After 5 minutes break, we compare our answers, okay? So welcome to humanology, okay? Yeah. All right, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Now let's do martial arts, okay? Yeah. How about jump side kick, okay? Yeah, sure. Ah, ah, right? Ah, ah, all right. 5 minutes break, thank you. Woo, good exercise there. Wow. Oh. Okay, some brightness adjustment here in the cell phone. Okay, good. Oh, I have to close the window, wash my hands. All right, so let's have some fun, okay? We'll do acting again. Performance art, okay? So, oh, redo my hair. Hair do redo. That's mandatory. Now, action. Okay, Honky Bot. Actually, okay, Honky, Mr. Honky Lee. Mr. Honky Lee. You asked me yesterday, I guess, well, last night, can I be creative as a robot? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I renamed myself last night.
I'm no longer Huhnkie, but no. My name is Shirik Shirik Yalla Niyaya. Oh, that's kind of funky but creative name. Yeah, so Shirik Shirik Yalla Niyaya. Okay, so you're learning about creativity. That's great. Yeah. Do you have a nickname? If that's a long name, Shirik Shirik Yalla Niyaya. How about just Yalla as a nickname? Okay, to make it easy, please. Yeah, you can call me Yalla. Sure. Yeah. Okay, Yalla. Yeah. So like, I understand you have this artificial brain, computer, the memory chip, like hard disk drive, whatever. Okay, solid state, and internet connection, Wi-Fi, and so I'm sure you can access like Wikipedia.org or dictionary.com, so you can look up all this data in the internet, okay, and encyclopedia, whatever. But I understand you have that, okay, Yalla, okay, but okay, Huhnkie Lee, get to the point, please. Okay, Yalla with an attitude, robot with an attitude, okay, AI with an attitude, yeah, whatever. My point is this: what do you think about divinity, like God, goddess? Not resorting to internet data, Wikipedia dictionary definition. No, I'm asking you what is your opinion about divinity, like God, goddess? Do you have your own opinion about that concept? Okay, Huhnkie Lee, what about you? Not some Wikipedia dictionary.com data. What do you have your own opinion about God, Mr. Human Being Huhnkie Lee? Actually, I do. Okay, tell me about it, Mr. Huhnkie Lee. Thank you for your interest. In my opinion, that's how nice of you. You're learning, okay? You're learning to be respectful. Good. Go on, Huhnkie Lee. What do you think about divinity? Uh, I came up with a theory that divinity, God, goddess, they're like sometimes they're nice, but other times not so nice. Okay, Huhnkie Lee. So you're saying God is sometimes they're sometimes nice, other times they're not so nice. Okay, so that's not a very profound philosophy, Mr. Huhnkie Lee. Okay, that sounds very shallow and cheap. I look, you asked me what my opinion is about divinity. Okay, so that's my opinion. So you're saying it sounds very shallow, cheap, not profound philosophy. It's very shallow level. I You're entitled to your opinion about my opinion. I appreciate that. So, but I answered your question. Now, back to you. What do you think about divinity? Like, not what other people wrote in the internet, but your opinion. Do you have your own opinion about divinity? That's my question. Now's your turn, okay? Yeah. Please. I'm listening. Well, Mr. Hunkily, okay, I'm a robot. My engineers designed me, programmed me, and I thank them, okay? So my recommendation to you, Mr. Hunkily, is that you should be more grateful, thankful to divinity who created you. Oh, did you come up with that idea or did you just copy and paste from somewhere in the internet? Yalla, I mean, no cheating. Okay, did you go to some like Christianity or Islam or some website, maybe Judaism, some religious website? Did you just copy and paste or something like that? I don't know. Well, Honkily, yeah, you asked my opinion about divinity, right? Then I just answered your question. What, Mr. Honkily? I'm impressed. Well, scene called, okay? Welcome to Humor School, Humor School, okay? Yeah, we're very creative here, okay? So, all right. Yeah, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah, vocal rest. Now time check. Yeah, we're having fun, right? Yeah, it's been less than 1 hour. Yeah, having fun with AI, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, 5 minutes break. Thank you. All right, very cool. Yeah, dancing. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay, so I guess we did enough acting, performance art. Now let's just plain vanilla narrative. Okay, let's just talk about it. Okay, more relaxed fashion. Okay, as opposed to like stage fright. Okay, well, I do not have that stuff. Okay, so stage fright, I do not have it. I'm a performer, trained as. Okay, so I don't get frightened on the stage. No, not me. Okay, not now, not anymore. Okay. So yeah, is there upper limit for AI? Well, the thing is that it's like this, okay? In science fiction, like Terminator movie, Hollywood, okay? AI taking over the humanity, okay? So it's interesting concept, yeah, it is, okay? Or more recent movie like Megan, artificial intelligence, okay? I love those science fiction, okay? AI themed robot. It's cool. I enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. Now we are entering like the realm of philosophy, religion, transcendentalism, spiritualism, soul. Okay. Uh, I we can talk about biology, right? Animals, plants. That kind of a machine, robot. Okay. It's like biological DNA level programming. Okay. So, yeah, plants. They do not have brain. They do not have nervous system. Plants do not feel pleasure or pain. It does not. It has no brain. It has no nervous system. Okay. Yeah. Plants do not feel pain or pleasure. Animals do. Insects, yeah, they do feel pain and pleasure. Okay. Hmm? Yeah, ant. They avoid fire. It's too hot. It's too painful. Ant, insect. They avoid fire because it's too hot. They also avoid ice. It's too cold. It's too painful to be around. Okay? It's homeostasis of body temperature. Okay? So that's the mechanism of pain and pleasure. When it's cold outside and we turn on the heater, we come to home, turn on the heater. It gets warm. We feel pleasure, warmth during the winter, okay? Homeostasis in biology, okay? Yeah, the constant maintenance of body temperature. That's what's good for us biochemically. Okay? Yeah. When it's too hot during the summer, yeah, we come to home and turn on the air conditioner to cool down. It feels good. Pleasure. Okay? Yeah. What's pain? Uh, Deviation from that homeostatic body temperature level. When it's too hot, too cold, painful. So yeah, we when it's too hot, we turn the air conditioner to cool down, pleasure. When it's too hot, yeah, we turn the temperature down, air conditioner, cool down, pleasure. When it's too cold, during the winter, yeah, we turn the heater, yeah, our body warms up, yeah, pleasure. All right, that's the mechanism of homeostasis in biology, biochemistry. Okay. Hmm? Robot can sensor this temperature sensor. A robot can be programmed so that it avoid, stay away from fire, also stay away from ice to maintain robotic homeostasis, temperature, body temperature. Welcome to human school. Okay. Yeah. Hey, feel free to this idea when you design robots. I give it to you for free. Okay. Yeah. So I believe knowledge should be free. Okay. Yeah. Knowledge should belong to the humanity for free. Okay. This good concept in Christianity, Mr. Jesus. Yeah, what you got for free, give it for free. Okay. Yeah, I respect Mr. Jesus. Okay, I do. Okay. As a former Christian. Okay. I like him a lot. Okay. Mr. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah. But then what? Okay. Yeah, you can program robot. Okay, so that it avoid ice, it avoid fire, so that this robotic body would maintain homeostatic body temperature for the safety of this AI robot. They need to program that. Okay, design that. Okay, so because it's important. Okay, yeah. Welcome to human school. Yeah, 5 minutes break for rest. Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm 47 years old, so I need to maintain homeostatic level of my vocal cord. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome to human school. Okay, nice. Okay, welcome. We are back. Yeah, some interesting discussion about artificial intelligence. Yeah, sure. Let's continue. Okay, now robot. Okay, now we are talking about animals as a biological robot, biological machinery. Okay, like in materialism in philosophy. Okay, so how about dogs and cats? They have individuality. Some people call it personality. Okay, because some cats are friendly, other cats not so. Dogs, some dogs are nice, other dogs not so nice, right? Their individuality, there are differences. They're all the same. But can animals be creative? Some animals are very adaptive. They're good learners, like bears. In the zoo, they learned how to wave at people. Like, hello, hi. Bears, they're very smart. They're good learners, good students, okay? They learned human gestural language or waving to get food, okay? In the zoo. Yeah, they're smart animals, bears, okay? Very adaptive. But can animals be creative though? Can animals like create something like music, painting, creativity? Our chimpanzee, apes, the primates, can they like draw with like pencil, paper, or paintbrush? Can they learn to draw? Do they enjoy it? Birds, can they create brand new melody? Birds, singing birds. Some birds imitate sounds like ravens or mockingbirds. Yes, yes, they can imitate sounds, okay? But can they create something, create brand new melody, painting? Can animals be philosophical? Can animals be transcendental, spiritual? Animals, do they think about divinity? God is God. So we are comparing human beings, animals, and robots. Okay? Yeah. Some animals can do something that we humans cannot, like elephants, stronger than human being. Okay? Oxen. Yeah, they're used in agriculture back in the days. Even today, some other countries, agricultural oxen, bovine species, to till the rice field. Okay? Yeah. Working animals. Okay? Dogs, better sense of smell and perhaps hearing too than humans. Okay? Watchdogs, sheepdogs. Okay? Yeah. Birds, they can do something humans can not. They can fly without any machinery. Okay? Insects, butterfly, dragonfly, fruit fly, very tiny. They can fly. We humans, we cannot fly without machinery, right? We can jump. But animals, some animals with their own body, with wings, yeah, they can fly in the sky, okay? Quite high too, okay? Yeah, so some animals can do something that humans cannot. I appreciate that, okay? Some robots can do that human beings cannot, okay? Then is there something that only humans can do? Not animals, not robots. In my opinion, that's creativity. It's something very divine to create something new. But in humanology school, only divinity creates. We only discover what divinity created long time ago. We only discover. Okay, but it looks as if we are creating something. It looks like that, like raw algebra in humanology school mathematics. Okay, yeah. Look, I did not see that in my dream. No, I worked very hard on it, long, long hours, days, weeks, months, years. Raw algebra, okay? It's not like Indian mathematics prodigy genius in mathematics, Mr. Srinivasa Ramanujan, okay, Hinduism, okay, he did confess that he saw this equation in a dream. Hinduism goddess showed that equation to him in his dream when he was sleeping, okay. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. But Hunkily is no Ramanujan, okay? Hunkily is Hunkily. It's me, just me, Hunkily, okay? I'm no Srinivasa Ramanujan, okay? I'm not. I'm not that smart, okay? Rule algebra, okay? It's very simple in number theory, dealing with the integers, okay? That alpha and omega formula, yeah, I thought it was new, but it's not even new. Some other computer scientist, software engineer, mathematician, they discovered that 8 years ago, 2018. I recently learned about it about a week ago. Some Google AI powered Gemini web search, deep web search, they published in a blog, Code Cafe, Code Golf, something like that. Okay, yeah, Code Golf, Stack Exchange, something like that. Okay, I never heard that website before. Okay, it's kind of obscure website. Okay, Code Golf, Stack Exchange. Okay, they published it in 2018. Okay, 8 years ago. So yeah, alpha and omega mean verse, multiplicative inverse, row mean verse, recursion formula. I thought it was new. I discovered it last year, 2025, independently. Okay, and then a couple of weeks ago, okay, I looked it up again with AI powered Google Gemini. I could not find it before, okay, but artificial intelligence fast developing. It's better web search now. They found their website, okay, so Google AI, Gemini, okay. And they published it not in peer-reviewed journal, but in obscure blog in the internet. Something like Code Golf Stack Exchange that I never heard that before, okay. But Google AI, Gemini, they found it when I searched it about a week ago, okay. Okay, great. I will cite that website address in my raw algebra paper that I'm writing these days, okay? So they are a predecessor, okay? So sure, pay them respect, okay? Sure. But I discovered that alpha and omega formula independently without their help, okay? About 7 years after they did, okay? That's fine, okay? Then why did they not publish in peer-reviewed journal? Maybe they are too busy. I guess they're in cryptography, in computer science, okay? Yeah, they're business people. They do not, maybe they do not have spare time to publish in peer reviewed journal. Okay, yeah, okay, I understand that. Okay, but that was cool. Yeah. Hmm? Time is very vocal rest. Okay, time check now. Okay. Yeah, we got more than 30 minutes left. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes back. Thank you. Yeah. Uh, okay. Now let's get back to AI, artificial intelligence. Okay. How about divine intelligence? Okay, we are crossing over to realm of religion, philosophy, divinity, like theology. Okay, study of divinity. Okay, so yeah, artificial intelligence robots made by human beings, right? And then we humans supposedly, allegedly, created by, programmed by divinity. So maybe we human beings are robots designed and engineered by divinities. By analogy, okay? Just like human beings engineered artificial intelligence robot, okay? Sure. It may sound a little bit demeaning about human value. We human beings, we are programmed by divinity, designed, engineered by divinity, so we are just like divine intelligence as opposed to artificial intelligence. Divine intelligence. We're just like divine intelligence robots, deterministic. We only discover what we are allowed to discover by divine design. It could be disappointing a little bit, okay? So, how about divine comedy, okay? So, whatever. Yeah. Look, welcome to human school. It's easy philosophy, okay? Yeah, may sound shallow, easy, easy breezy does it, okay? So, but still creative. I think it is. Maybe it's cute. Child's drawing. Sure. Look, I stay young, okay? I do exercise. I'm very playful, adventurous, just like a child, okay? Mr. Jesus said, according to New Testament Bible, yeah, be like children, okay? Yeah. But that's great teaching there. Yeah. I appreciate many parts of Mr. Jesus's philosophy. I do. Okay. Very simple, but important, essential. Okay. Yeah. Be like children. Learn from children. Like, be creative, be playful, have some fun, be athletic, active, be happy. That's my interpretation of Mr. Jesus' teaching. Yeah. Be like children. Okay. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. I appreciate Mr. Jesus. I do. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I like him a lot. Okay, I do. Yeah, he's cool. I'm his number one fan. Okay, maybe number two fan, number three fan. Does not matter. Yeah, yeah. We're not doing any competition here. Okay, but I like him. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Jesus. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. So, in my opinion, okay, like let's talk about music, creativity. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, right? His music. But the thing is this, just like a Yala robot asked me, "Oh, okay, Hunkily, yeah, yeah, you asked me, yeah, what do I think about divinity? Not based on dictionary, Wikipedia, encyclopedia, but my own opinion about divinity. How about you, Hunkily?" Hunkily, Mr. Human Being, yeah, what's your opinion about divinity without resorting to dictionary, encyclopedia? And you said, what, God is not so nice sometimes. Sometimes God is nice. Other times, divinity is not so nice. Okay, so you are saying, yeah, okay, so that's very simple statement, idea, opinion, concept that divinity is sometimes nice, not so nice. So, but I give you credit as you're not regurgitating, copying and pasting some other people's opinion. It's shallow, but still maybe brand new creativity. I give you credit for that, Mr. Hunkily. Yeah, my name is Yala Robot. Okay. Well, I think called okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, creativity. Okay. I think that's what can distinguish us human beings as opposed to animals or robots. Okay. More divine connection, creativity, like human being as a demi-god, semi-god, like quasi-god, halfway between animal and god. Okay, so human being. There's a theory. Okay, I'm not saying it's the truth. It's a theory in human school. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Okay, he learned from other musicians in Europe. Mozart. Okay, yeah. It's kind of like Austrian, German, a little bit. Okay, so Europe, continental Europe. Okay, yeah, his father musician. Okay, and he learned Mozart learned from the past predecessor musicians like Handel, Bach, and some others. Look, I'm not a musicologist. Okay, so but Mozart he learned from past musicians, including his father. Okay. Look, in humanology, we are gender egalitarian. Okay, we appreciate females and males. Okay, but I happen to be a male. Mozart and his father, they happen to be male. Okay, I apologize if I sound like gender discrimination, but in human school, we are gender egalitarian. We appreciate females and males equally. Okay, I just happen to be a male. Okay, and Mozart, his father, happens to be male. Okay, but they are great female musicians, of course. Okay. Whitney Houston. Or like Barbara Streisand. Okay. Yeah, they're great. Okay. In Korea, Miss Kang Suji. Okay. Great musicians, vocalists. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Okay. So in Mozart case, he wrote this opera, like soprano, female high pitched vocalist. Okay. For his wife's sister, who's opera singer. Okay. Yeah. Magic flute. La, yeah, I just vocalized, okay? Yeah, 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. I mean, maybe one day in the future, maybe artificial intelligence can create music because we human beings, including Mozart, he learned from past musicians, past generations, okay? Like Bach, Handel. Well, yeah. But Mozart learned from past musicians, past generation musicians, including yeah, Salieri as well. That's kind of older than Mozart, but contemporary. Okay, but yeah, Mozart also learned from Salieri too, indirectly. Okay, yeah. Salieri is a good guy. Okay, actually, the Mozart movie, Amadeus movie, is hyperbolized fictional movie. Okay, so but Salieri is a nice guy. Okay, he's a good educator. Okay, Salieri tutored not Mozart but Beethoven, Franz Liszt, and also Schubert. Okay, so Salieri is a good man, good educator. Okay, but Mozart competing with Salieri, who's older than Mozart. Okay, but they're good friends actually. Okay, yeah, they work together at some point. Okay, in a very friendly fashion. Okay, so yeah, but Mozart, yeah, he learned from past musicians, past generation musicians like Bach or Handel. Okay, but he came up with his own tune creatively. Okay, but Mozart, he was not very religious at all. He's secular, like the Beatles. Okay, like John Lennon. Okay, like Michael Jackson. Okay, so Mozart is very secular musician. He's not religious. Mozart, he was not exactly a Christian. Okay, so very secular, like John Lennon or Michael Jackson, okay. Mozart was like that, okay. But I think God or God is still care about these non-religious people. Secular sector, okay. I can see that. In my opinion, as a humanologist, God is bigger than religion. God exists outside of the realm bubble of religious sectors. God exists, also helps, also inspires people outside of religion, secular people. That's my observation. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, 5 minutes break, vocal rest, okay? Do like 20 minutes left, I guess. Time check. Yeah, we got like 10 minutes left, okay? Yeah, 5 minutes break. Actually, we got 30 minutes left, okay? Yeah, 5 minutes break, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, good. Talk about like philosophy, right? Great. Yeah. Welcome to human school, okay?
Okay, welcome everybody. Yes, so this like secular sector, some musicians, okay, are religious, other musicians not religious at all. Okay, they talk about love, romance, like the Beatles or Rolling Stones in United Kingdom, okay, or Mozart, okay. Magic Flute. It's about a guy rescuing princess. Yeah, that's great. That's like a fairy tale. Okay, rescue scene. Yeah, so this Queen of the Night lady is saying to this young man, "Yeah, you rescue my daughter, princess. Yeah, I will allow. I give you permission to marry my daughter, princess." Okay, it's fairy tale, but it's kind of like a genderism there element back in the days. What if this princess does not like this guy? Mother's permission, that's not enough. No. We need permission from that daughter, the princess. Yeah, this guy like rescued her from some monster, okay. But what if after rescue, okay, yeah, the lady, young lady, princess. Okay, yeah, hey, mister, thank you for rescuing me. But yeah, and I know my mother promised you that she, my mother, Queen of the Night, gave you nice rescuer uh, permission to marry me. But thank you for rescuing me. But I do not find you very attractive. Okay, you're not my type. You're a very nice person. You're a very good male human being, heroic, rescue. Thank you, but you're not exactly my type. So I'm sorry. Thank you, but I'm sorry. Yeah, I do not want to marry you. I understand my mother, Queen of the Night, gave you permission to marry me, but well, my mother, she's old school. I'm new school. Okay? Yeah, so Mr. Rescuer, thank you for rescuing me, but I do not want to marry you. You're not my type, okay? And the Mr. Rescuer, what? Okay. Yeah, what? Do you not like my hairstyle? Am I too old for you? What? I do not have enough money, power, fame. Am I boring? Because what? I do mathematics in my spare time. Sing card, okay? Yeah, we're doing some acting there, okay? We're just having some fun, okay? Folklore or yeah, fantasy, the fiction, novels and opera, movie, and the yeah, fairy tale. Yeah, because human show, okay. So yeah, so look, we appreciate software engineers, computer scientists, artificial intelligence. It's great technology. Okay, it's great tool for everybody. Okay, for scientists, even for lawyers too. Okay, yeah, mathematicians as well. Okay, yeah, it's great tool. Okay, but artificial intelligence, robot. Okay, man, human made. It could be females, males, software engineers. Okay, yeah, like super vector machine. Okay, invented by female computer scientist. I know that. I'm computer science major. Okay,
I know a lot inside a story about artificial intelligence. So I majored in computer science when I was in school. Okay, yeah, support vector motion, invented by female computer scientist. Okay, big development in artificial intelligence. Okay, but back then, yeah, before that, yeah, Frank Rosenblatt in Cornell University, he's a psychologist. Okay, yeah, artificial neural network, linear engineering. Okay, linear programming in industrial engineering. Okay, yeah, so that's Frank Rosenblatt in Cornell University. He's a psychologist. Okay, yeah, that's the guy who invented artificial intelligence. Okay. Yeah, I know some insider story about artificial intelligence as a computer science major. Okay. I know all about it. Okay. Hmm. Now, time check. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got 20 minutes left. Okay. So, 5 minutes break, focal rest. Okay. And I tell you more about the history of artificial intelligence as a computer science major. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break. Thank you. It's very interesting story. Okay. Yeah. 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 I tell you all about it, okay? Okay, so yeah, history of artificial intelligence. Yeah, sure, sure. Look, I'm a computer science major in management at Wisconsin University, later on Cornell University graduate school. So yeah, it's interesting history, artificial intelligence, okay? It started with Mr. Frank Rosenblatt. He's a psychologist in Cornell University, okay? Yeah. Okay. I learned about it when I was in Madison, Wisconsin University, undergrad, computer science major, okay? Later on, yeah, I went to Cornell University, PhD program, computational biology, okay? Although I dropped out after 2 years, okay? But yeah, so I took one class in artificial intelligence as an undergrad in Madison, Wisconsin University, okay? And I took another class in artificial intelligence as a graduate student in Cornell University, where professor in psychology, Mr. Frank Rosenblatt was. Okay? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Hmm? Story time. Artificial intelligence history, okay? Yeah, back in the days. We are like talking about 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, something like that, okay? Long time ago. So when I was in Madison, Wisconsin University, computer science major, okay? It's a summer semester, so the professors, yeah, they take vacation, okay? So, but we have a few lectures, classes, summer semester. Yeah, high rolling students in undergrad, college campus, they go to internship. I didn't. I stayed in school during the summer semester because I liked it, okay? Empty campus, okay? Library. I have this whole library in Madison, Wisconsin University, create memorial library, college library with big parking lot, okay? I love that parking lot, okay? Because I had a car at some point, okay? Oh, memorial library, okay? Yeah, it's really big library. During the summer semester, it's almost empty because high rolling students, undergrads, or graduate students, I don't know, okay? They went to internships for some companies, corporations. That's great, okay? Yeah. I did internship too, okay? When I was in graduate school, okay? But yeah, it's so cool. But the empty library, empty campus during summer semester, I love it because I have this whole entire library all by myself with books. Beautiful. So quiet. Big library building in Madison, Wisconsin University, okay? I have it all by myself. Oh, paradise. Heaven on earth. I remember that. That was, I'm 47, okay? 2026 right now. Yeah, it's like 25 years ago. I remember that. Quarter century ago, okay? It was nice. Mhm. Welcome. Yeah. Good morning, still. Yeah, my proud future leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so it's extraordinary experience. Summer semester, Madison, Wisconsin University, okay? Being alone in the library. They're wonderful librarian professionals, couple of them, okay? Thank you, okay? But student, it's just me. Summer semester, okay? I'm having all this big library building all by myself. Oh, nice. Hmm? No, time check. Full time. Yeah, we got 15 minutes left. Let's take 2 minutes break. Vocal rest, okay? Yeah, thank you. Very nice. Yeah, full time.
Okay, welcome back. So yeah, Madison, Wisconsin University back in the days. I was there between 1997 and 2004, 7 years. My English was poor back then. I was a teenager, early 20s. Okay, so it took some 7 years to graduate from 4 year college. Okay, so but it was nice. Okay, so yeah, and summer semester around year 2000, something like that. Okay, artificial intelligence class. It was one of the bestest class I've ever taken. I enjoyed every single second of it. Okay. Our instructor was not a professor. It's summer semester, okay. High rolling professors, yeah, they're taking vacation, okay. High rolling students, they take internship. Okay, that's fine. That's all cool, okay. But the remnants, remainders, yeah, the rest of us during summer semester, quite empty, okay. We remained. Like raw algebra remained, okay. Do you want to see raw algebra? Yeah, I'll show you, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is raw algebra, okay. So yeah, all that stuff, okay. Numbers, letters, okay. So, okay. Number theory, mathematics, okay. Then I'm continuing to work on. Okay, so yeah, so the Madison Wisconsin University year 2000 something like that, summer semester, empty campus, okay. But some of us did not get internship, okay. That's fine, okay. Look, I'm not against internship, okay. I had internship experience before in Cornell University, okay, in Manhattan, New York, okay. That was nice. Computational biology, okay. It was nice, okay. And some professors, yeah, taking vacation during summer semester. That's fine too. They need to take a break. Yes. Okay. So about year 2000, somewhere around there, our instructor in summer semester class, he was PhD student. Also in kind of computational biology, bioinformatics. Okay, yeah, he was PhD student. Okay, graduate student. Okay, and yeah, he was our instructor in artificial intelligence class, and it was so amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. It was amazing. Okay, yeah, my classmates, about 20 of us. It was a small class, not big lecture hall. No, it was very intimate, small class. Okay. Yeah. Hmm? It was nice. Summer semester, right? Yeah, very few of us. But not very few, about 20 students. Oh, instructor. Not a full-blown career track, like tenured professor, no, instructor, PhD student in bioinformatics, computational biology. Okay. He's a very smart guy, okay. So he's old, a couple of years older than me, okay? Maybe 5 years older than me, okay. But he's a very smart guy, okay. So yeah. So he taught us artificial intelligence class about 26 years ago, 2000, year 2000, okay. It was a nice class. Yeah. We learned about mathematical logic, like argmath, okay. So computer science and mathematics and logic, also some philosophy, like Guido. Yeah, he recommended us to read this book, like Guido, Bach, Escher, something like that, okay.
Very interesting. Okay, so yeah. Hmm? Now time check. How many minutes do we have? Uh, about 5 minutes, okay. Yeah, so our instructor, PhD student, maybe he was like 27 years old. Me, yeah, year 2000, I guess I was like 22. I think he was like 25, 27, okay. About 5 years older than me, okay. Year 2000, I was like 22, okay. So, yeah, so I was born in 1978, okay. So, yeah, so he recommended us classmates, okay, this book, okay, like Gödel, Escher, Bach, okay, like Bach, like musician, and Essel, Escher, painter, okay, very mathematical, okay. Gödel, yeah, the logician, okay, so it was interesting book. Yeah, I read some of it, okay. It was interesting. Hmm. Then we had group project. That was nice, okay. Three Asian guys. Yeah, one from Thailand, one from China or Taiwan, okay? And one from, yeah, Korea, okay? Three Asian guys from Thailand, Taiwan or China, and then Korea, okay? So, yeah, three Asian guys. Yeah, we teamed up to compare artificial neural network by professor in psychology in Cornell University, Ithaca, New York, okay? Yeah, Mr. Frank Rosenblatt, the origination of artificial intelligence, psychologist, okay, artificial neural network, like linear programming, okay, versus super vector machine, invented by female software engineer. Comparison, old school versus new school, okay. Yeah, we did present that. Okay, we got A's, okay. It was nice class. Hmm? So there's measurement Wisconsin University, okay. No, time check. How about time do we have? For 5 minutes. About okay. In okay. After yeah, welcome. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, therapy for metaphor movie. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Well, that's in YouTube, right? Yeah. Thank you for watching it. Yeah, thank you. Okay. We are making movie right now here, okay? Yeah. So it's so cool, okay? Okay. Uh, Yeah, my proud future leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, core development, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we have to talk about artificial intelligence, okay? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, movies, maybe I'll make it later on. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my professional leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, consumer. Okay? Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Hmm? Now time check. Uh, we have 3 minutes left, okay? All right. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, so in Cornell University, yeah, graduate school, I went there after undergrad from Madison, Wisconsin University. Yeah, and Cornell University, yeah, I went there in like 2006. Okay. Uh, and I took artificial intelligence class there. Well, Mr. Frank Rosenblatt was a professor in psychology, okay? Origination of artificial intelligence, like artificial neural network, a psychologist, okay? Yeah, but I took class in computer science in Ithaca, New York, Cornell University, okay? But our professor, who's female, okay? Uh, she met him. Yeah, Frank Rosenblatt, okay? Yeah. Okay. So the way the computer science department professor in Cornell University in artificial intelligence class for undergraduate students, okay? I audited it, okay? Yeah, I just attended, okay? She explained her experience with this Mr. Frank Rosenblatt professor, okay? And time limit, how many minutes do we have? 1 minute, right? Okay. Yeah, she said, yeah, Mr. Frank Rosenblatt, uh, professor in psychology, very popular, okay, and yeah, very sociable, popular among students, going to parties, house parties of undergraduate students, having lunch together with undergraduate students, okay. Yeah, she told us about Mr. Frank Rosenblatt, professor in psychology, who invented artificial neural network, kind of linear programming. Okay, mathematics, right? Yeah. So I know some insider story there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, friends. In YouTube. Yeah, I see you next time. Okay. It's been 2 hours. Thank you. Mhm.